Taurus, welcome to your general reading for November. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be getting messages from Spirit around whatever wants to speak through the cards. So it may be career, it may be love, we'll see. We're going to start with this deck. Of course, please like and subscribe if this resonates. Which Taurus am I speaking to? Which Tauri am I speaking? God, they're happy today. Okay. There's some information coming out, and for a lot of you guys, this has already happened or you're in the midst of it. I feel that there was some swift communication, possibly impulsive communication, and perhaps it needed to be said, but I think that it brought on an ending. Excuse my hands, by the way, you guys. I work with dye sometimes, so unfortunately you have to look at creepy graveyard hands. They look like I just my work has nothing to do with graveyards, but when I see fingers like this, I'm just like, what have you been doing? Yeah, so for those of you guys that this resonates with, basically somebody has spoken impulsively. Might have been an argument. It might have been that this truth needed to get out, but it was just like, this might have taken you by surprise, might have taken somebody by surprise, but either way it brought on an ending that was not easy. It was a harsh ending to it. There might have been words exchanged that hurt. But then we have Ace of Wands coming out. Why this Ace of Wands? Wow. So there's some swift... Bear with me. This is all about communication, information, realizations, and you also got the Judgment card during the pre-shuffle a few times. So it's like, there's a realization, a dawning on you. I do feel that you are working towards something new, taking this information, and this information and this ending is evolving to an opportunity. Let's get a little bit more about Taurus. Going on with Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Ooh, I'm not going to take those. I think there's another attempt at an offer, like, let's make this work. This is rejected, basically. Some clarity here on the Four of Cups, please. There's just not enough. There's not enough energy, not enough desire to take on this offer. And you're getting Page of Swords over and over again, which is kind of, it can be somewhat immature, but it's analyzing and it's conversation and talking. I do feel that okay, so from this kind of swift ending, there's been some immature communications, some hurtful communications. I feel that somebody here, either you, Taurus, or somebody else, is kind of talking with the ones that they know, and they're reacting to this, basically. They're cold shouldering, and I think that they're wounded, and I think that there's been conflict, inner conflict as well as outer conflict. This looks like an argument. Maybe one party is... Let's get some information about this Ten of Swords. Nine of... Yeah, this person is hurt. Whether it's you or somebody else, this person is hurt and from this ending, and can't... I think that there is the effort to try to get some sort of closure or make yourself feel better through maybe gossip or conferring with friends. But really, this is just kind of a death to this cycle. It's just a natural death that is coming to whatever this was. For some of you guys, it will be career, and some of you guys, it will be relationship. It's really not specific about a strong relationship in love direction or career. This could be even a family member for some of you guys, but either way, there's some pain here, and there's some bruising to ego. And so here's our question, right? So our question to Spirit is, how do we get healing? How do we move forward in November and let this month open up opportunity, whether that's a healing opportunity, whether that's peace, whether that's closure of some sort. At the bottom of the deck, you've got Judgment. So for Taurus, what is their direction? Okay, we've got Ten of Swords coming up. We've got Justice. There's a sense of order and rebalancing. Justice card is always wonderful to get, you guys, when you do going out with friends. There is possible libations. This is also third party. Okay, they're just coming out left and right. I feel that this is an interesting energy for Taurus to occupy. I think you are going into a wonderful night, a month. I don't know why I said night, but let's just go with it. It's morning time currently. Guys, don't worry. This is looking really good. I feel that friends are your way of pulling you out of some of this shit. You know, I'm going to say, sometimes the more we stay focused on one thing, that view becomes more and more narrow. And I feel that what you need is perspective this month, and going out, possibly getting social. It's going to balance the scales. For the Justice card to come out, if you are dealing with anything contractual, anything legal, it's a very good sign. But basically, this has already come to an end, and it's more this sense of like recovery from the information that was exchanged, whether it was words said or just realizations. That's what hurt. And I think that gossip and going back over and analyzing this over and over again, which you are doing, you're very much in your head, going around and around, analyzing it, rehashing, ruminating. It's at some point you've got to realize that it's just not going to do much. You know, and that it has its purpose, though, with all due respect. In the month of November, you're going to just start to expand out. You're going to accept this ending. And if it is contractual or illegal, that acceptance is going to be helped along with some positive results regarding that contract or legality. Friends are kind of where it's at for you this month. Let's get a little bit of you have the Lovers card coming up. Now, this could be somebody having a conversation with you, like, hey, make a choice, this way or that way. Do you want to move forward with this? And kind of having a pep talk, an intense one. Why is this the Knight of Swords? Yeah. There is kind of a mutual leaving energy here, a sense of being left out as well as just leaving it. So it's like, I feel that this information, a friend might be having a conversation with you, maybe an old lover is going to have a conversation with you, but basically it's going to be like, why do you want something that didn't want you? You know, that's what this is. So like, leave it. The Eight of Cups with a Five of Pentacles. It's only going to lead you to a scarcity. You know, whether it's a job, it's scarcity of money and scarcity of purposeful happiness. You know, like if it's a lover, it's going to be scarcity of feeling seen. It's going to be neglect. It's going to be frustration and missing one another and misunderstandings. So I do feel like your friends have your back this month. We got the sun shining down on you and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you're really, by the time that month ends, I think you're going to have a far better sense of well-being. It feels really good, you guys. What about this Justice card for Taurus? Yeah. You put in some hard work. It's going to pay off somehow, you know, whether that's perspective, gaining perspective. I do think that for a lot of you guys, this does look like a work and time spent into developing your skills and at a job and work at a job, being let go from that job, feeling kind of double-crossed, feeling like, you know, I think you stood your ground and I think you were punished for it, you know. Yep, I think you're going to be making some new friends, possibly new love this November, actually. Might shake you up just from, you know, in a positive way, distract you from all of this that you're getting over. But we've got a relationship coming through in connection to the Three of Cups. Going out, it's going to be really positive. I think it's going to wake you up. And we've got King of Cups and the Moon. Yeah, this feels like somebody who will be able to relate to you, speak with you on these things. That feels good. King of Cups. What is this? I think that they can relate to you. Yeah, and because of that, I think that it'll feel good to meet this person. It could be male or female, but it'll feel really good to make that connection. I think they can definitely relate almost to your exact story. It looks really positive here, you guys. And I'm sorry that you're going through what you're going through, but there is definitely a death to this cycle, and acceptance is the way out. Acceptance, and then just allow yourself to socialize, whether that's with family and friends, going out. Thanksgiving's coming up. If you celebrate that, it all looks very positive, ending with the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. It just couldn't be better, honestly. Is a sense of well-being. Things are going to be okay. And being back with people that see you for you. You know, there's no extra adjustments and compensations you have to make. You can just be yourself, and you will find that you have a lot more energy at the end of the month. All right, sending you all the love. Bye.